Hello. There was an update, and now we can play Dooley with a Santa hat. So that's what we're gonna do today. And we're going to use Dooley's workshop, and Dooley is going to spread joy in the bazaar today. Haven't really had time to hit the record button lately, but I should be able to do a game or two tonight before I have to be busy again the next coming days. So we got a shielded coral as our free gift. This would be nice if I could buy aquatics, but I can't really buy aquatics, so... Well, let's just see what we got for weapons here.
His leg. Oof.
Do I like these? Maybe this one.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight
And we do
alongside
want
you.
this one for sure. Because we're playing the coral anyways. Smalls. I get a free medium here. That works. Okay, Clarence. That's 6 seconds. I think we're fine against the kimono. And it has been miserable here, so I am a little tiny bit congested, but hopefully that doesn't come through too much in the recording. And we are going to slowly sit here and wait for the sandstorm because we barely did not have enough to get through the kimono. And that's okay. It does make for a little bit longer of a day one, which day one's usually not the fun part of this game, or this character for that matter. So what other cool free things do we have? We probably don't care too much about that. That's a relic. We're playing more relics. Maybe we're playing more relics today. Let's get a skill. I can do immolating spark. That might come in handy.
How many Troidicans did you liberate? I hope
Tool
our
there.
friends help you, sir.
And I feel like it's better just to pick up the Clarence
May
upgrade.
the court light your way. Until next time.
And we'll do that for day one. We are against Max, so 9 out of 10 times these guys are just playing heavy
but
poison.
only so that I can study you.
So that's looking like what we've got here. Yeah. We do have a lot of shielding that's not really gonna do anything for us. But we'll see how the Clarence scaling goes. I'm not expecting to win this one. So I don't think we kill him fast enough. Be 33 poison. We've got like one more second. Yeah, we can't do it. That's okay.
You are merely a step on the ladder. I
Maybe
must
if we had one
climb.
more friend instead of the coral. But even still, it's kind of hard to say. It would have maybe needed to be first Aiden, because the Aiden healing was actually pretty helpful there. Anyways, losing day one. That's standard around these parts, I'll be honest. When are you gonna get down to 3 seconds? I guess we need a 4th tool or relic, so. Defense grid. That's very flexible. It'll work with anything. And we might as well just bump the Clarence damage to make this a little bit quicker. The Covetous Raven's never a bad fight. I just like going to this one a little bit more because some of the loot's a little bit more relevant for us rather than just the money. You could high roll the bird, and that's never bad to play. Okay. And we'll throw that on the coral. Let's see our core. Okay, so no relic core. So the dinosaur dream might be dead. Well, what else do we got then? Launcher, companion, regular, armored. Okay, I'm back. I did a little cut there because I was sitting there trying to figure out what I wanted to play, and I'm gonna click armored core for now because it's kind of the best angle I see here. It does kind of suck that we dumped the armadillo earlier. Oh, well maybe we could just play this. Oh, so part of the update, sometimes items will be on sale, so
I get it.
it's never bad to do.
Enjoy your purchase.
And DJ robot's probably the play. What's the cooldown? 6 seconds still. Okay. I don't know how I feel about playing Micro Dave, so we're gonna skip that. And I'll click on Kev's.
A customer.
Yeah, we can do the upgrade there. I'm gonna reroll. Okay. Did not get it. Seeing if maybe we can get a armadillo back since we do have the armored core in the bank right now. And then as far as board setup goes, the dinosaur is just a tiny bit better than the Hamlet, I feel like. With the 10 shield, it's really not a huge difference. But that 10 extra shield might help us against Vanessa.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Vanessa's usually like to do early game anyways. It'll either be like Shark Claw or yeah, Katana with the bayonet. It's pretty popular. Otherwise, they'll have like either Burn Aquatic setup or even like Catfish is pretty popular too.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
So like she can do a lot of poison, but it's not gonna be a ton of poison like you would be seeing out of a Mac. Or a pig that rolled like toxic lighter or matchbox, I mean.
My battle days are over.
You know,
but
things
my
like that.
weapons crave more.
Missiles with armored core. I don't know how playable that is. We'll skip that. Do I buy the upgrade? I might as well, it's only 2 gold.
Make me proud.
And then mech moles, I'm kind of thinking about playing mech moles here. We don't have a whole ton of haste on the board,
Go make
but
some more stories. Then come back and tell
we
me.
might be able to make it work. Get a free item here, button. I don't know how we're gonna play button, but we have it.
I'm here to defeat you.
And something else with dueling that
Please,
maybe
don't tell Master about this.
newer players might think or something like that is like, at least when I started playing Dooley, I always felt like, oh, you have to play the core. Like I always felt like that was the case. Like you just always have to play it. And it's not really the case. You don't always have to play the core. especially lately with recently, just like how the patches have been and how the game balance has been, it really feels like a lot of the times
Our items have lived. They have
they give you a lot of options in your builds to just not play the
As a
core
GSM and
anyways,
master
like if you don't
merchant,
want
I
to.
can sell you things.
So we already played Launchpad, so I probably won't click that there.
Oh, it's like the baby birds that nested in my mother.
Thinking I kind of want to play it though. I'll grab it.
Some more midsword would like this.
I'll grab it. It's a very strong item. And we can get the 4 gold here. That's fine. There's a Mac. Do I just reroll? I'm just gonna reroll the coral. Shielded micro mock. Okay. That could be good later. We'll see. We kind of have some options now. And then
I
like
seek the ultimate secret.
they've also
Will you
kind of
get me any
nerfed
closer?
the cores a little bit too over the past months. Like ignition core and weaponized core have been nerfed pretty significantly, I'd say.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
And then now, you know, we have the armored core like sitting with us, but imagine playing that right now, right? Like there's just poison everywhere. So some of what you're doing with armored core early on, if you're trying to play it, is you're trying to just kind of outlast people by building a big enough shield. You're like an anti-damage build, right? So your damage is like is your health bar getting so big that they can't outlast the storm once you get there. I don't know if I really want the copperhead upgrade. I think I'm gonna reroll here. Think about the charcoal. I don't know if we really need to play the charcoal though.
I've salvaged small joyticals to join you.
The small proportion.
Because we do have some good damage already. I'll grab the bomb squad. That can be helpful later too. We'll just fight Hellbilly.
Oh, you
You always have to fight Hellbilly.
like
I mean,
a
I don't always have
sprig
to,
in the
but I
hay
mean,
trap.
it's always good to fight Hellbilly. And then, as far as armored core setups go early, like Armadillo is generally like
Dead
good.
grassers remember.
A more
You gonna meet my cousins.
helpful line if you're trying to figure out damage early on. It's good to throw him down.
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong
Slow and
thing.
steady.
I believe in joy.
Left-handed, rightmost shielding. Yeah, let's do rightmost.
When you're
Why
ready,
not?
I'll send you to Orlin. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
2 XP, that works. And then let's go to Fins and like
Good food.
let's actually click the
I
shield
bet you
as
feel
well.
amazing right now.
And then as far as items go, I don't think there's anything in here that I'd rather play than what I have out now. So we'll keep playing that. pigs are usually going to either be like medium weapons or some kind of scaling with Piggle's launcher. Yeah, which is what he's got going on now. Sometimes you'll see like the money tree set up where they're just trying to build their healing. And then I feel like the Matchbox strat has kind of faded out a little bit. I think pigs will still play it if they can get it early, like day one, right? And get a good enchant on it.
I'll admit,
They can leverage massive swaps into a lot of early game wins, which is good for anyone really. But it was always like, oh, better for pig in the past anyways.
We take pride in our
Because
restoration.
pig is always considered such a weak early game champion
They
hero.
don't make these like they used to.
I don't know about anymore. Honestly, I have no clue about lately.
Just taken the
I feel like
first step
lately
toward
his day
good
one is not
taste.
bad, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Kind of looking at that Omega Ray. I don't think we need it. No,
If
don't
you
worry
want
about the
cheap
Geralt
junk,
War.
go see Curio.
As far as these fights go, Infernal Envoy, they did just change the skill. So Vengeance, leftmost and rightmost items, cooldowns are reduced by 5%. That that used to affect even like static items that didn't have a cooldown, so it kind of like screwed you over if you needed certain items to be on the left and right side. Just like some fringe cases where you might need that. Okay, the Fireclaw is interesting.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
I think I take the Clarence upgrade.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back.
So once we get... Dang. Okay. Because this could be really good too. Maybe not now, though. Let me just sell that really quick. Yeah, maybe not now. I'll get rid of the bomb squad. We don't need the bomb squad. At least for what I'm trying to do anyways, we don't need the bomb squad. I am wondering about this balloon bot. Because we could play something like this, where we put the micromock up front, because it has the shielded. That's 82 shield, relatively quick, like almost 2 seconds in. And then we have plenty of other options for friends, but we could put the balloon bot here, and then it would be going pretty quickly because we're always going to have a shield. That means Clarence is going to go pretty fast. And then DJ Circuit Breaker should be getting a decent amount of procs to get some haste out. Otherwise, we could sell DJ Circuit Breaker and just throw on our other smalls. Let's just try it.
So, how about
Hold on,
this
we'll see what Barkane has here. Oh, he has this. Okay, this was my other idea. And we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna go for it.
It's not really my size, but I guess I'll take it.
This is a gift at any price.
And we're just gonna kind of clean up the inventory too, here. Okay, so that's gonna go down, right? There. And then Welding Torch,
On behalf of the Grand Society
because we have
of
the Fireclaw, right?
Mister. Anyway, thanks.
And then these are both a 6-second cooldown. We could possibly get it shorter if we could get more like tools out, but we can't, so Yeah, let's just get rid of that. We'll get rid of that too. Give him that egg. So because he's a specialty merchant, right, by smalls at +1, that nanobots was actually worth 1 gold. So if you're ever holding that to sell it, you know, you can sell it at Barcoon. Kind of considering the copperhead over the dinosaur, but it says shielded, right? So it's like, I want to play it because it says shielded. So I think I'm going to. And we'll see how this goes. This could be absolutely horrible because our core is not, it's not gold yet. I tend to feel that around day 5 is when these cores that scale tend to fall off. And then once you hit level 7, you get the gold and it's kind of okay again. Oh man. You see the vision. You see the vision. If you were this Dooley and you were wondering about positioning, it would be better to put Pesky Pete on this right side, because Soldering Gun's gonna get its multicast no matter what. So Pesky Pete on the right side, and then Aiden next to the Pesky Pete, because they don't have anything that cares too much about positioning at all, and their skills, so this would be better just to move. And that would give him triple on the Pesky Pete, and that would actually charge the Micro Dave like crazy. And then it would charge the Launcher Core more. Anyways, I'm yapping. If you're ever in that situation, Launcher Core, Micro Dave, Soldering Gun, such a good combo. I don't know if I've already made a video on it. And this item, Levitation Bed, I would play those 3 items together if you're ever in that position. It's awesome. Genuinely, I might grab that.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
What do I do here? Hologram projector, fiber optics.
You're a smart one for your size.
Oh. Sure.
Do you feel his flames whispering?
Sure.
Calling
Sure, let's do it. It's here. Might as well do it. What in the world happened to our build? Well, I could get weaponized core to diamond right now. Otherwise, Toxic Blaze Hot Warden kind of feels like a free win too. There is no way I'm playing this thing. Yeah, let's do that. That's guaranteed good right now. And then, as far as these are going, we can click on the inlet. This is getting crit chance. 100% now. And I'm just gonna leave that in there. We're not gonna think about it. So usually I'd say go to Bazaar Con.
Come on in.
But we really need to build a board right now.
Do you have to leave already? Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Okay. So maybe we can drop the module, at least for now. Because when we do that, that drops the crude tools down. Then this is eventually just going to be a haste one. I don't even know if that's good. I mean, that's good if we're going to play Bazaar-Warden, though. And we might play Bazaar-Warden because we have the rocket launcher, yeah? What are we upgrading? Go to Barcoon. Let's go to
Sylvia and I. Oh, it was a love too big for the silver
So I think
screen.
bumping up Blank Slate just bumps up the bases on it. So let's just bump the
Go
crude
out
tools.
there and be a star.
And then I think ideally we try to get Cog to kind of round out this build. And I think that's better for right now, because we could do that, right? That'd be 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds, charge that 1 second. But I think we're not very fast, so I'd rather just get the crit chance, which is just guaranteed big damage.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
No, we're kind of at a weird spot right now with the build, because we can go 2 different directions. So we'll just have to see. This is a lot of burn, by the way. But they do have a decent amount of
Defeat
casting,
does not
so
defeat me.
we're gonna get a lot of crit chance. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, day 7. We're not doing this. Although I kind of want to do it. That could absolutely brick us though. See, the Colt's always good, I think, but Wink is never good because Wink will just give you so much just freaking junk, and then you just have to sell it anyways. Or you just have to sell it, and then it's like, why'd you even go to Wink when you just reset your whole board when you go to Wink? I swear, man.
Can make it hotter.
Fiery drill sounds kind of sick.
Don't burn yourself. Burn others.
Fiery defense matrix. Hold on, so I don't think we need the double bow, so I'm just gonna sell that just to give us room to maybe play this thing.
Fire blackens, but it also illuminates.
So now what are we looking at?
You ask of it.
We got this. If we're gonna play the crude tools, we can't play the defense matrix though. I mean, we can, it just, you know, the charge is a little bit wasted there. Although we're a little bit slow, aren't we? No, we'll just drop the blank slate.
Size dilutes the brain.
Let's see,
Mine
what
is
smalls do we
highly
have?
concentrated.
I don't see anything too helpful here. 3 skills.
Sell freezy
Let's get
feed.
Frostfire.
It's hard to
Works.
dislike a paying customer, but I'm
So
out
we're
to
kind of
get
slow. Well, 4 seconds, I guess, as a haste, huh? That's not too bad. We are going to be begging for a drill upgrade, that's for sure. Dang it, I almost feel like just doing this. That'll be okay. Do we beat Pesky Pete? Gosh, we're gonna be so slow. I guess we can see how much we do to him.
At least you're no
I call him Pesky Pete, Radiant Corsair. Right, my mind is like kind of all over the place, so I'm trying to figure out what the heck we're doing here. Oh, there's 100 something burn on us right now. Well, we got all the XP.
Write a tune for my victory.
So where was like the weak link, huh? Was rocket launcher taking too long to go off? It only went the one time, but it did 576. I think we just need to get the drill upgraded. And then that kind of gives us like an engine to work with. We could do that as a baseline, and then thinking about what we could replace the launcher with. Because the rocket launcher is not bad right now. Clearly it's not bad because we killed Pesky Pete's whole health bar, right?
Do you have to leave already?
That works, I guess.
Right. Back to business.
I don't see us being able to play Tanky Yankee. I'm thinking about the Yellow Mantis. Maybe not right now. And we'll see if we're too slow to fight these duels, whatever they're running. Jules builds are usually pretty quick, so we might get shut down really fast. Does she have slow? I just see a lot of burn. I don't see any crowd control, which we're very weak to. We're super weak to crowd control.
Oops. Sometimes I lose track of all these
Alright,
songs.
we're good. 400 something burn. I like playing rocket launcher when I can. The way its cooldown works, it usually gets buffed a couple of times, no matter what you're playing it with. It'll get buffed a few times before it does go off, and then it makes that triple cast hit really hard. It's kind of like a delayed gratification kind of thing, though. Whoa. What is going on now? I don't know how we'd be able to play Frozen Flame. I don't think we can. Maybe we should have
Little sentient slum shops. So I opened one.
Oh, we can't fit this with the combat core. Or weaponized core, I mean. Because if we did throw that in, that would make that multi-cast on the haste, but I don't think that really helps us still. This could be crazy. But then I would just kind of be trying to play like a lizard setup, I think. No, we won't do any of that. I don't know what I was expecting when I clicked largest, to be honest. There's our gold tool. Is that not? Well, no, I can't count, can I? That's okay.
Cast
You know.
aside your deathstruments.
What do we have? What does the light bulb provide? Nothing. I do like the pyrocarbon. It's just kind of weird with the defense matrix, though.
I can feel our energy resonate.
Here, so let's drop this. And let's just see how that looks. So 4 seconds, we're gonna haste adjacent. We really need the drill upgraded. 10 seconds is a little bit too long for this build. See if we can get that lower. I think we've got a good build here. Pylon. Well, can't really play you, but I can use you for money. And mediums could have our power drill upgrade we're looking for. It does not.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
We had a temporary boost today. Hit with some max health.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Oh. Here's a diamond large. Is that a poppy field? Looks like a poppy field. That's a poppy field. Well, it doesn't have any freeze, so we might be okay. He also doesn't have any slow. So, yeah, we outpace him.
Fight me again.
Barely, though.
I
Wow.
must repeat the experiment.
I'm just gonna go to another fight. And I'll have to play another Armored Core game later. So if we were to hit that again though, my idea was to build up that shield and then to play that. Is that welding torch? That's what it's called. So we had that restorative fire claw with it too. Yeah, we can make it this way. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know if we can play that. Well, slow could be super nice. Because it would make it so whenever we burn with either of these, this procs a slow. Otherwise, fiery. If we put fiery on pyrocarbon, all it does is give bonus burn. It's like 10 bonus burn. So it's not that great. Or we could throw fiery on the weaponized score instead of deadly. Anything else in here? I don't think so. Because if we drop that, I feel weird about dropping that. Yeah, because we still can't play this, so. Either heavy pyrocarbon or switch that. And I do like the crit chance on it quite a bit. But, I mean, the fiery could be better. Otherwise, slow is awesome. The slow is very awesome. And it's not enchanted. Yeah, we might as well. Let's just throw the slow on it. That gives us some speed control.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Okay. And we're gonna force the drill upgrade if we don't get it, so that works.
We must escape this.
So burn with an adjacent, slow an item for 1 second.
Why will you not help us?
awesome. Improve your burn items. Okay.
They made me cook for them.
So there's our gold drill. Burn skills.
Volcano, all right. I know my incendiaries.
Ooh, conflag. Conflag works.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
So we need 4 more, huh?
Nouveau teaches stillness.
Well, that's 2.
I
So 3
prefer
out of 6. So tomorrow we'll be able to have the full upgrade. And we don't have anything really to swap out right now. So this will just have to be the build for today.
You do see these tusks, right?
He's very fast. That yo-yo is a little bit scary, but we have been able to hit it a couple of times.
Next time I'll
Yeah.
show you what I learned from this.
It did do 1182. So 1500 from here, 326 burn, 530 burn. Pretty crazy. So altogether that was, you know, over 800 burn plus, you know, around 2000 damage, I think. Don't know too much about the numbers. I wasn't super paying attention there.
Sale, no sale. I'm just
Okay, that
toss
works.
that on my back
So that puts us
and I'll trot it
at
to your door.
4 out of 6. So
If it's not
there's
right for you,
5
bring it
and
back.
oh, can't
I
do that.
want you to be
6. Oh. Would help if I did math. Oh. Okay. So let's sell and get the upgrade. And then we'll buy that. Oh, we don't have the money. Okay. That's fine. Now we have the money.
Offer a free ride home.
And then we could sell that, get to 7. We won't but be able to get the Temple Navigator upgrade though. Okay, Diamond Drill. Much better. Much better now. It might even be good. Been having a little bit of trouble with drill this patch.
Investments, real estate, and me.
So somehow I kind of want to get shored up.
Look,
That's what I'm thinking. We might want to try to hit a heal chance on the Pyrocarbon instead. Well, it's diamond, so we can just grab that. And who knows what value scaling might do for us. No clue, honestly. Put the crit on the drill. We'll go to non-weapons.
The peaceful, punish the
Oh.
warful. Use that for the
Expensive.
good of all.
You have a small I can buy. She has a small we can buy. That's right.
But I'm
Okay,
glad
2 out of
you
6.
bought this.
Mysterious portal. That's fine. Hattie.
Try your luck. Can't lose.
Spin the wheel, get a prize. Get a gold
What's in
skill.
the hat? A
That's
rabbit, of course.
very good.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Femur and fireflies. They're shiny though. Is that scary? Is that classic slow Mac? This is a very popular Mac build right now too. Except usually instead of the fireflies, I think they try to play
Share
Runic
with me your
Potion.
secrets.
But since it has restorative, they don't need to. So maybe that's why they're playing the fireflies. Hard to say. Definitely not a bad board. 2 out of 6 here. Let's just go here and try to make a little bit of money. It's a tech item. Oh, that could be sick. It would be sick if it didn't get buffed by this. This would kill me, actually. Maybe we don't click on that one. And Lord Arkin's a good fight here. And this is gonna be kind of close. There we go.
Now I have one.
Gets a little close because we have to build so much burn on him, and then he cleanses it with the vitality potion that I can't hover over. At 9,400 healing though. Diamond strength. That's good for us. And do we upgrade an item or get a gold skill? I think I want to upgrade here.
It can always be better.
So haste an item for 2 seconds, shield 60. I think this is better.
Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Dang. Well, that is a tool.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your.
We don't have enough for the next one though. So, Monster Ranch. Reduced by 4%. Let's just drop it on there. Why not? Try to get that as low as we can. And this guy's having a pretty strong game, so
Let's make this quick.
we will see
Leave
if
something
it
in the
beats
oven.
us. If it beats our infinite burning drill Colt move. And it might because it's a freezer. Oh, jeez. Well, she's not permanent on us. She's pretty dang close, though. We might be dead.
I have
we're
to
so
teach
dead.
Laurel to stand up for herself.
Oh, yeah. I'm always getting hosed by this thing. Shroud of Figure's good.
The Bazaar is more than a city. It is their plaything.
Always good to get some XP. We can go to Dooley's crib, that's fine. We'll just get 10% max health. And Rex Specs is fine. So I'm thinking we're looking for a curio shop. If we can find one. That's very good. Diamond skills. I always love clicking diamond skills. 32% crit chance. Well, we already have static though. But I mean, realistically, like, what else even is there? Tempering? Plus 9 damage? Is 9 that good? I mean, most of our damage is coming through burn, though. Yeah. We'll do right on.
Had a saying, power is wisdom. Something like that.
Sylvia's got class, but no taste. Oh, that silver.
Okay. And we do have the upgrade ready on the scrap metal. Hooked handy stash, that works. And then we will upgrade this, but since it doesn't have a cooldown, the 3% cooldown reduction is going to go to the item that has a cooldown that's closest. So looking at these, we can just drop the drill again, I think. So that's now 5.4 there. And let's see how today goes.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
They have a lot of burn, right? Yeah. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. They're so fast. Jules is a very fast hero.
Poor
am.
thing. Have a cookie.
This is not. I have seen what you become.
Okay, now we're on the enchant again.
Beautiful.
So here's the healing, right? So when you heal or gain regen, charge a shield item 1 second. How does that help us? Short up. Because we could swap heavy off of this and do healing instead. Or we can put healing on the weaponized core. That might be better. I think it might be a little bit better for us because it's gonna let us survive a bit longer. Cobweb.
Each moment
What do you
is a
have?
jewel, multifaceted.
Incredible.
If you don't have time to slow down, perhaps Kronos is more your speed.
We can buff the drill, that works. Oh, very nice.
What did you
We can improve our
find
shield
this
items
junk?
here.
Not even close to.
And just give us
I
more
have
shield.
done what I
There's
can.
Curio.
Well, howdy, hero. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
There it is.
Trash
The
is
bludgeon.
tragedy. Reuse everything.
So do that just to put that to 4 seconds, and then this we can do that. Now we have a 2-second slow, which is much better.
Ooh-wee. Now that's a bargain.
Alright, we have a late game stell, so this is probably either lava roller
Wanna get lunch
or
after this?
space laser.
Is that weird?
Generally. Sometimes they're not. In this case, she's not. And 2,000 burn, 3,000 burn.
Forgot to tighten the reciprocating camshaft.
That explains it.
And there we go. So here it is. The 10 win with the Colt. And we played 5 mediums too. A square dually build at that. You don't really get to see much. And you know, when you get stuff, you kind of just, with the Colt anyways, if you ever do click that event, and you don't get anything that you want, I mean, usually there's something in there that you can make a build around. But the idea is that you join them, they randomize your stuff, right? They give you your money, and then you kind of want to find an item that you like. In this case, we had a few items that we liked. You find an item that you like, and then you like just take all the money that they gave you and you just make a build around whatever that item is. So usually they give you a pretty good legendary item that you can make a build around. And in this case, like we did it with the Powerdrill, just because it had fiery on it. So otherwise, I'll be honest, this is not the most optimal setup for Bazaar Warden for Dooley, but it's still very strong. But yeah, there you go. Little cult victory. It's always one of my favorite things to click on. But anyways, thanks for sticking around. And I will see you in the next one of these.